comes Hydroxide with the last-ditch effort, and Hot Rod with...
He blocks, so who likes wins? Oh, they get in return! Get it up in here, and again, they are getting him. No, not. Oh! He's oh, and a big return!
Oh, man.
I love esports.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Esports Done Right. I'm your host Freaky. On camera tonight is tonight Denial versus Triumvirate. It's gonna be a good one. We watched Triumvirate a couple of days ago, and oh my goodness, it was an amazing game. DJ? What? I'm not entirely sure. They're trying to talk to me in game. But yeah, should be some really good games. Not entirely sure what the maps are exactly. Well, I'll be able to find out pretty soon here. Oh, I got sniped out by Speckle. Yeah, first map is Catabatic. So that'll be up first. Denial versus Triumvirate. I need to pop into spectate there now. We have 14 in the server. Waiting for them to join up. I need to mute the game. There we go. Forgot to mute Twitch. So here we are. It is the final four. The last four teams here in the Pro League bracket. And the loser of this will go to the Redemption bracket and will face the loser of Tau TXM, which was supposed to happen last night, but it got moved. And the winner of this will go on to play the winner of Tau in TXM. Funny how that works. So still waiting. Looks like someone dropped. Just waiting for one more. And earlier today, I was on casting Vertigo versus Team Climax. Knutson playing Hoff for Vertigo on that one. It was... the first map was good. Second map was Rain Dance, and it was 7-0. So that's really all I have to say about that one. And that's all I'm going to say. So still waiting. Looks like we do have 3 Triumvirate in here. Still waiting on 1 Denial, it looks like. And there was some talk about Reddit saying that Triumvirate doesn't stand a chance because all they did was clone Matten 6 times. And the original Matten would be capping. Another talking in chat. The Matten clones died. Were they defective? It was an ugly death. Their faces started to fall off. It wasn't fast enough. I bet you were executing them. Yes, to end their suffering. So we do have 14 in now. And Lufa's tags are the wrong way. That's going to throw me off. And Denial asking if they are ready. Hopefully they are. And they can get this thing. Yep, prepaid Lennon saying they are. So we'll see if they're going to switch over in about 2 seconds here. Oh. Oh, and now Remix wants to go wee-wee. Ah! Hi, X-Fade. I like beer too. It's very good. However, this tastes like piss. We'll put that back over there. So once Remix gets back from emptying his bladder, we should be able to start this thing. I don't know, Jiggly Wiggly. Wishful thinking, but never know. We might get lucky. We might get on front page Twitch. But everybody's still watching the worst esports imaginable, MOBAs. Not even esports. Still waiting. We do have 7-on-7, and damn, Remix must really had to pee. Where is he? Is he still... Is he around? I bet someone killed him and he hasn't respawned yet. Nah, I don't see him at all. Huzzah! Nervous P Remix doesn't get nervous. That dude's smooth as can be. You kidding me? He, however, still won't face Quam in StarCraft 2. Still. That's right. Fuck you, Quam. Go back to your damn Dota. Borrowing a quote from one of my favorite movies. That's some good peeing. So, Flying Chapters took the first 2 maps. It looks like they're going to play a third for fun. I think it was right. We could have casted that one, but 4 or 5 hours of casting. Be 3 casts in one day. I haven't done that in years. Someone dropped. It was Remix, of course. His pin is too OP for tribes. And now people saying Remix secretly a horse. Remix has iron bladder. And yes, it is just me casting tonight. Yes, Fade is on a 1-minute delay. Remix is back. Hooray! Mixstrats wants a shout out to himself. Really, dude? Really? Yeah, and I was wondering what time it is over there. All right, Denial piling over on Blood Eagle, and we can get this thing a-rolling. 7-on-7. Match begins in 80 seconds, and we'll give a rundown of the rosters for Denial, Blood Eagle, here on Catabatic, map number 1. Bo Jingle Bells, Matt and Knutson, Remix, Mixed Trash, Veer, Rincewind, and for Triumvirate over on Diamond Sword, we have a Doga, Lufa, Zoot, Prepaid Lennon, Schmickeldorf, Speed Racer, and they're stacking again. Speed Racer crashed. Of course he did. I thought people learned you cannot. One does not simply alt-tab in this game. Jesus. We have all sorts of raise your stuff going on in the chat room. They're asking whatever happened to Rogue Racer, and simple BF4 answered that. He's playing a bit of it today. But no jetpacks. WTF. No. Doga, he said he liked being prone. You know, normally my money would be on Denial, but the past 2 times I've voted against Triumvirate, and they've shoved it back in my face. So, while I will be rooting for Denial, I'm like a huge fan of Veer. And yeah, I'm hoping for some good games for Triumvirate, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they were able to do this. May the biggest Spurgs win. That sounds like an STD. Stop talking about Shoot Mania. I wish that game did not die. Where one player got to be the Hulk. Man, that'd be kind of cool. BF, Battlefield would be cool if one player could be the Hulk. All right, here we go. For Triumvirate on Diamond Sword. Let's finish this thing. Adoga, Prepaid Lennon, Zoot, Schmickeldorf, Lufa, Speed Racer, and Fingerstyle. And we are live. Hooray! Finally, huzzah! And there they go, leaving their base. Oh, I know, Nerwolf. Can't wait for Titanfall. Super excited about that one. Zoot is up here with Adoga up on the right side. Remix and Bo Jingabos are going to kind of bypass all of them and go around it, looks like, as here comes Triumvirate onto this flagstone. There's Matt off in the back. He looks like he is actually leaving on a route. And Mixed Trash and Figure Styles ran into each other. Mixed Trash is actually in a Raider tonight. Matten doing the capping, and he might be pulling out the double cap when it comes time. Meanwhile, Matten high up in the air on his route, up and over. Just saw him spot Pre-Bay Lennon, who's up and over the soldier route onto the flag stand. Veer is not on it, but Rincewood is covering onto the flag stand. He's off clean. 1280 gets sniped by Knutson, dropping him down to 847. Moved along just fine and dandy. Mixed Trash trying to give chase. Knutson poking him down to 5 health. Hits the rock bounce up in the air. One shot will get him. He's able to get the punt off, and Zoot getting in position for the grab. He picks it up. Matten giving chase now. Zoot is there. Can they kill Matten before the conk is laid? Not going to happen. Here comes Mixed Trash. He is in a light. He goes down, and Zoot is coming up to their base. Here comes Rincewood and Bo Jiggy Balls for the crash. Remix is also there. Zoot has a sliver. He's getting chained down from Remix. Prepaid Lennon picks it up, but he's got a sliver. He's going to toss it over to Schmickel. Schmickel picks it up after popping off a shot. Here comes the denial crash. Veer, Mixed Trash on this flag stand, and Beer is going to try to pick it up, and he gets taken out. Schmickeldorf, boom, boom. First cap goes to Triumvirate here on map number 1. Oh, yeah. My E-penis is so hard. Esports makes me hard. It's awesome. So first cap here goes to Triumvirate. Good clear coming up from Raptor Claws, Wolverine Claws, I should say. Getting Veer off that flag stand. Rincewood was in the Raider. Not in a light or anything with any explosive, and all he had was a chain gun, and the capper was able to get away. Knutson was able to snipe him all the way down to 5 health, but he was able to get that last final punt off and good cover from Triumvirate to get that thing home. So here over on the Triumvirate side of things, it looks like maybe someone is down below. It is. Bo Jigabells is under the base. As Speed Racer trying to toss some orders down below as here comes Mixed Trash in a Raider. He is indeed, and he's going right for Schmickeldorf. As Matten is up in the back, he's coming down into his route now. As over on the other side, I see Prepaid Lennon coming in for a route as well. But watching Matten right now, Schmickeldorf is still up, I think, and he's going along. Prepaid Lennon does get a grab off this flag stand. It's a clean grab. It is already through midfield, and Matten gets conked on the flag stand. Here comes Prepaid Lennon. Can they take the lead? 2-0. Mixed Trash was on the flag stand, but he gets tossed off the side, and Prepaid Lennon very smartly goes around that base was owned by denial players, and Prepaid Lennon is going to set up by Speed Racer and Schmickel, and Remix is trying to get through midfield in a juggy with this thing. Adoga trying to stop him at midfield, but Remix in that juggy with that X1 just going to chin him out and slowly walk this thing home. Matten giving him cover, just kind of slow stole through the park. La-di-da. Oh, man, that's great. So, over here, watching, where'd they go? Where the Blues? There they at. Speed Racer. Setting up inventory stations. As you see, Knutson off to the side in a Sentinel. He's going to be poking that capper here in just a second. As over to the other side we go. Bo Jingabell still with this thing. Both teams taking their time. Both teams very meticulous about keeping this flag secure and being sure their offense is ready and coordinated. And both of them are just about crashing on the same time. However, Adoga is going to get there before everybody else for Triumvirate. Speed Racer has dropped the flag over on the other side, but no dice happening over there as we go. Excuse me, Adoga gets chain gunned down by denial. Here comes Zoot and Prepaid Lennon. Bo Jingabell is actually down to a half. Here comes Schmickelborg from the top. Triumvirate able to clean up everybody. Here comes Zoot, and he's able to get that return. Fingerstyle's in a lot of trouble here. He's going to try to punt it off. Here comes Adoga. Fear's giving chase. He's got a sliver. Shoot it. No! Oh, my goodness. Adoga looked like he tried to kind of bolt that flag out of the way of Veer, but Veer got that return. So no dice for either team. It's going to stay 1-0 in favor of Triumvirate. Triumvirate. Haha. As we're high up in the air here, Zoot going through midfield. If you look to the left, you'd see Mixtrash high up in the air with those blue jets. GG, high res. He's not wearing that skin. He still has the blue jets. Gotta love it. So we have some clear coming out. Remix is the only one there at this moment. Bo Jigabel is coming in from the back. Here comes Mixtrash. He has been spotted. Speed Racer sees him, and he's able to disc him off to the side. But Bo Jigabel is coming in that Raider. Gonna pick it off from the side here, and he gets drilled. Snipers and lots of Chingo Fire fingerstyles trying to duel out Mixtrash and Remix, but Remix and Mixtrash win the duel. Matten is there to give cover, and Remix is coming in. He now has this flag, making his way through midfield, and Schmiggeldorf slowly just trying to peck him out as Matten is there. He gets hit by a huge bull, and that lost right there. Remix should have tossed that thing off to Matten in the light, but not going to happen. Flag picked up by Triumvirate on the other side, but as you can see, he didn't go anywhere. And it's going to be secure, and Rincewin is going to return that thing. Oh, Jingle Belly. Rincewin is not LD. He has been playing an offensive role today. Try to get a lock on him here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's on defense now? Okay. So he is actually on defense, playing Soldier right now. With Veer and Knutson also on D. So we move over. Actually, it looks like over here, Zoot coming in for a little bit of clear. Doga through the front, Lufa doing that back route, prepaid then, and here comes the double cap, looks like. Yes, indeed, Lufa doing that double cap at a Soldier. He's going to hit the flag stand in about 10 seconds. His prepaid then, it's still about 15 away. And Denial able to clean up the offense, and here comes Lufa on the flag stand, but Bo Jigabels is going to, actually, no, it was Veer who got the kill. It's prepaid Lennon coming through the front. Not sure he's been spotted. He's coming a lot more from the front than a lot of other routes you see from this side. But no dice, he gets spotted and drilled on the flag stand. So going to remain 1-0 here. 17:45 to go here on number 1, Catabatic. It's time to drink some of this piss. Indeed it is, Spleem. Indeed it is. However, I cannot drink because people really hate it when I burp. Rince is not playing LD. He's playing Soldier. So Mixtrash and Matten going through midfield here. They obviously, prepaid led and gets sniped out by Knutson just as he passed midfield. Here comes a clear though from Zoot and Adoga on this thing, and Adoga, oh my goodness, just destroyed by Rincewin and Veer with that shotty. Mixtrash does have a grab off of this thing. There they go, pulling double cap now. He's through midfield with 239. And Lufa did pick up that flag, but he gets dissed. No dice there. Waiting for Knutson for the return. Tosses it off to Veer, and Veer is going to cap it up. It's 1-1. Yeah, that's right, Mind Flare. Back when shoutcasting was done through Winamp, and it was audio only. Oh, those were the glory days. In those days, I could play whatever the hell music I wanted. No one told me to do shit. So, oh yeah, Spurg out. I'm waiting for the 10v10s. My brain's just gonna go explode with all that action. So, Remix in this strike now for Denial, trying to knock out Schmickeldorf. So, Schmickeldorf doing some work. He's got 5 kills and 4 assists. So, he's been poking just a little bit. As Mixtrash there in the back, he's going to take a rock bounce. Boom, hits it. Coming down, he does get sniped. Kind of looks like he lost a lot of his speed. And he's going to get sniped and chained up before he can even get there. And it looked like Triumvirate actually D'd up a little bit. Speed Racer, Zoot, and everybody was on that thing. And waiting up, if there was a little bit more clear, we might have seen a strike grab from Remix. But he's not going to do that. And he's just going to go around and try to bolt what he can on this flag stand. And, of course, now my keyboard has died again. Okay. It's always fun. There we go. Beautiful. So Remix still in that strike, just trying to do what he can to this defense of Triumvirate. He's able, almost pushes Speed Racer off the flag. Oh, and what a conk from Fingerstyles coming through right on Matten, and Schmickeldorf snipes out Matten as Remix is going to pick this flag up out of the strike. And, but Triumvirate was able to steal his strike, so they had to kill it out. But he gets sniped down to 196, and Triumvirate is all over this flag stand for the crack. As here comes Remix, 196, Tripe Lennon coming out with it, and he is clean off the flag stand. He's going to drop it off to Bo Jingle Bells here. Bo Jingle Bells now getting chained out. He's going to toss it off. It's going to land right in Zoot's hands. Takes the bounce, takes a horrible bounce for Zoot, and he gets MA'd. So Prepaid Lennon able to get this flag back, all the way back to his side of the base. And we're going to have another flag standoff situation, and let's see if either team can do better than they did last time. Both teams got returns, and Bo Jingle Bell is going to pick it up for Denial. Lufa has it for Triumvirate. It's tied with 13:45 to go here on map number 1. As Denial is approaching the enemy flag here, setting up inventory station, and Knutsen's actually going to switch spots with Schmickeldorfer, and he's going to start sniping from the Diamond Sword Sniper Hill. And now he's coming down as Matten, Veer, and Rinswin are all closing in as well. On the other side, Bo Jingle Bell's had a lot of trouble. Schmickeldorf, Zoot, and Prepaid Lennon are on this thing. Bo Jingle Bell's trying to get away. Lots of grenades on him. Prepaid Lennon got him alone. Mixed Trash and Zoot. Zoot gets the kill. But, incoming crash by Adoga, came out of nowhere, gets the conk and the return, and Matten gets the return for Denial on the other side. So neither team able to capitalize on the flag standoffs. You gotta be kidding me. And my voice is already gone. So very gone. Yes, sir. I remember that Mind Flayer. It was awesome. The future, man. So once again, my goodness, neither standoff amounts to nothing. Son of a bitch, I think is the correct term. Yeah, so Diamond Sword gens are down. It looks like they're going to stay that way for a while. Denial firmly camping inside their gen room right now as Speed Racer trying to clear this, or keep this flag stand clear, as Prepaid Lennon's out with a nice grab, little bounce there in the back, and he's off clean. 879 and moving back. Mixed Trash is trying to cut him off. It looks like Prepaid Lennon isn't going to get the bounce, nor is Mixed Trash going to get the cock or the bolt, and Prepaid Lennon is made away with this thing. He's going to cut it back inside, up and over to the final hill. Ratton trying to get him from behind. He's down to 401. Here comes the Shinga Fire, down to 81 health. He goes down. Here comes Remix and gets the MA return. Beautiful job by Remix, and man, he cummed all over the place. That was amazing. Wow, that was truly amazing. Remix swooping in on the crash and able to just get the last shot off on the capper and just pluck that thing out of the air. Jesus. Oh, man. So Speed Racer on this flag for Triumvirate. Remix is back in that strike as he does. No, he's going right after Schmickel. Schmickel trying to get away. Shots going off left and right. Here comes Mixed Trash in the back. No clear on that flag stand. He is going to get blocked by Speed Racer, but Matten came in unseen and through the back, gone. Takes one snipe there. Down to 369. Here he comes. Back to his base through midfield. 369 health. No snipes are hitting him. Prepaid Lennon trying to pick it up for Triumvirate, and no dice there. The flag is down. Adoga going for it. He's going to pick it up and put it away, and Triumvirate is going to be able to move this thing slowly. Man, and no dice. Knutsen going to pick it up now for Denial. as Lufa is just going to K out and succeeding that grab. So right now, Triumvirate trying to get this thing across midfield. Remix is still all over this thing. Still all over this thing. Here comes the crash. Madden and Mixed Trash on this thing. Where's the conks? Freestyle is there. The conk is out. Mixed Trash gets taken out. Madden coming in, able to pick it up, but that Shrike still tossing bolts. Here comes Rinsu and Veer, the Brothers of Destruction. Here they go. Shrike bolts are down. Prepaid Lennon is in the air. He's in a light. Here comes a Chingan fire. Rinsu go. He goes down, but Speed Racer picks it up. That Shrike is still all over the place, and Veer is set up. He gets chained out almost immediately. I wasn't sure if he had been spotted, but my goodness. This is a nuts game. This is exactly what we wanted, and it's been absolutely insane. And so Remix still in that Shrike. It's taken a bunch of damage. It's all the way down to 990 now. And it looks like he is going to run away as here comes the actual crash from Denial. Rincewind is going in kind of solo style here, but there's a ton of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them over here. They must have all died out on offense. Mixed Trash going to be taken out by a slew of grenades. And Veer's coming in with that offensive Doombringer. Not able to land many shots on Speed Racer. He's doing fine. As we go over to the other side. Yeah, lost my phone. Yeah, it does. So, Jigabells and Mixed Trash, and what is this? Nope. Okay, I thought I saw a tank, but it's just Veer and Remix chilling on a Shrike, doing double repair duty on that thing, getting it back in the air because the repair guns in this game suck. Takes forever to repair anything. As here comes Denial for the crash. Matt and Triumvirate moves to the left a little bit here. As Rincewind, Knutson, and Madden are closing in. Here comes that Shrike once again. However, over on the other side, Triumvirate getting a lot of pressure on both Jigabells as he has to run away with this thing. As Mixed Trash is in between all of them. He's all alone. Bo Jigabells not looking good for this world. Lots of chain gun fire. He's got a sliver. He's going to toss it up in the air. Here comes Denial for it. Can they get there in time? Able to take out a Doga. And no dice. Prepaid Lennon K's out before they can get the return. And Schmickeldorf goes down. And Remix saves it with a sliver. How much health? He had 23 health. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ugh, lightheaded. Love it. So Doga is setting up for Triumvirate again. Schmickeldorf heading out. Prepaid Lennon as well. Veer taking a break to repair this Shrike. Is Prepaid Lennon going to go out and chain him a little bit while he goes across the map? So the Shrike is back up 1178, and he's going to pop back out and repair it. And here comes Schmickel and Prepaid Lennon and Zoot are all there. I think a Doga got taken out. Not entirely sure who's all going to get there. There's a Doga trying to catch up. As Speed Racer is going to head right into Matt, and here comes that Shrike. Toss him some bolts down, knocking Speed Racer down. As Rincewind giving chase down, Knutson is up above. In a soldier. Speed Racer not looking good now. Here come those grenades. Knutson, he's going to toss it off the Figure, who takes a huge shot, and he's going to toss it off to a Doga, and a Doga's all alone, but Rincewind, all he has is that chain gun. Lufa has a sliver. He's going to put it off. It's going to land in Rincewind. No, Prepaid Lennon trying to go for Esports. Not going to happen. Here comes Rincewind, and Rincewind gets that return. Here comes Remix for the cap, and it's 2-1 in favor of Denial with 6:10 to go, and Veer pulling that Shrike out. He's going to Shrike grab it, trying to get another cap out, and here he goes through the middle. Yes, Freakazoid, what's up? And he gets taken out. Flag is down. Mixed Trash is there. Bounces up in the air. Lufa trying to get that return. He gets chained out. Here comes Schmickeldorf. Here comes Zoot. Everybody's on this thing. Mixed Trash picks it up. Speed Racer able to take the Denial Shrike, but he goes down. Mixed Trash to Veer, and that is another cap for Denial. That Shrike grab putting them up by 2 with 5:35 to go. I need to take a breather. Woo, I'm running out of breath. Woo, yeah. So, Finally, Denial able to answer on the, whatever, flag standoff. And able to squeak out another one, so they hold the lead 3-1 here on map number 1. As when you see what happens, Remix still in that strike. Yes, indeed, imps are indeed banned. We have grabbed out right there by Prepaid Landon, but he gets taken out, sniped out by Knutson, who's just going to sit on it and lay an egg. Rinsewin's going to go ahead and take over the mother hen duties and sit on that thing. Here comes Mixed Trash for the grab. We have lots of defense on that thing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Mixed Trash, no dice. Here comes Remix for the strike grab though, and he's off clean. He gets away with it. And Mixed Trash immediately going for the strike, but no dice. He's going to miss it, and he's going to have to try to kill it out as Adogo is going for it. But meanwhile, Remix is out with this thing as Fingerstyles is trying to give chase. Still out of line of sight, really. Looks like Lufa is actually on a route. Matten and both Jingle Bells there for Denial. Now giving some escort to this flag. Fingerstyle and Speed Racer are going to try to cut him off right here. He does get chained out. The flag is down. Bo Jingle Bells has to stop and pick it up. And there's Lufa to cut him off now, but he cuts inside for a cap route. And now Bo Jingle Bells is alone with Fingerstyles, but he's able to take out Speed Racer. As Lufa has picked it up for Triumvirate. Get a lock on him. He's got 38 health. He gets sniped out by Knutson. And Remix is going to be there for the return on that one. But Jingle Bells here has a sliver. And Schmickeldorf and Fingerstyle and Prepaid and we're all over that thing. But Matt was set up for the regrab. He's going to take a Pathfinder and just thrust off this thing and hit that slope and disc jump away through midfield now. Lots of chain gun fire coming up from behind its Lufa. But there is all that escort. My goodness. Back to the flag stand. And Denial is starting to roll away with this one. And that's what they do. It's 4-1 with 3 minutes to go. Whew. Yikes. So 4-1, 3 minutes to go. Map number 1, Katabatic. It's Lufa and Matten on routes. And get a lock on him. They're going to cross each other like almost instantly. Oh, nope. I think actually, not sure if Lufa spotted Matten, but I saw Matten look back at Lufa, so ba-boom! And there's the shot right to the face just as he was getting his regen. So no dice there. Here comes Matten onto the flag stand. Not seen by Speed Racer. He was looking somewhere else, but Fingerstyles lands that conk. Mixed Trash coming out from the other side. He's going to try to pick this thing up out of the rocks and at least get it out of there. And Bo Jingle Bell's now trying to do the same thing, and he has a sliver Speed Racer on him. Boom! And disc to the face, and it goes down. Quick grab right there. Not entirely sure by who. It might have been Prepaid Lennon, but he is going to go down. And they're just going to kick it down in front of their Gen base entrance. You know what? I dare you to run a D-stack on 10-man. I dare you. It won't work. There's too many people. There's too many damn people who will not be able to keep the flag at home. So Lufa and Zoot in the back here. Looks like Lufa is going to try to come in for a cap route. Oh, no dice. Knutson denies him that. Gets sniped out from a 90-degree angle. Here comes Prepaid Lennon on the same route, so Knutson didn't see him at all. We have some clear, and Veer's not going to be on this flag, but he is able to get a shot off as Prepaid Lennon hits a rocket. It shows him straight up into the air. As now here comes a chain gun fire from Denial, and he's finally going to punt that thing off right to Lufa, but look at that, Denial over the thing. Madden gets sniped out, and Prepaid Lennon picks it right back up. Oh my goodness, Remix trying to get this thing. A beautiful job by Triumvirate to get it across. And Adoba is going to pick this thing up. And I don't know if the Denial Crash can get there in time. Knutson trying to poke Adoga away. The flag is up on Speed Racer. And Triumvirate puts another cap on the board with 40 seconds to go. This one's pretty much over, but it's 4-2 in favor of Denial. Ba-boom. It's actually B-A-B-O-O-M. A ba-boom! Schmickeldorf and Matten dueling out here at midfield, and Schmickeldorf, Rinswood was there as well, and he said hi. So that's all she wrote for this one. 4-2 in favor of Denial. We're going to move to map number 2, which I believe is Perma? Or was that map number 3? I can't remember. Huh? Alright, Permafrost is map number 2, and we're going to go there now. Will I take a breather? So here we are, Permafrost. And it looks like they're going to just go ahead and start right away. We have 7-on-7. And it doesn't look like any subs for either team. Okay, here we go. Map number 2. Denial took map number 1, 4-2. And here on map number 2, Permafrost. It's been a cold evening tonight. Getting the 2 ice maps out of the way. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on this one. Something to take of note. Sometimes when Denial breaks out the Shrike on this map, they seem to lose their edge. I've seen them do it twice, and I've seen them lose it twice after they break out that Shrike. So we'll see what happens. I did, however, see them win it once when they did.
10 seconds until deployment. 5, 4.
And here we go. We are live. I'm going to run down to the rosters again. Blood Eagle for Denial. Bo Jigabels, Veer, Mixed Trash, Rincewind, Knudsen, Matten, and Remix. And for Triumvirate, or Wolverine Claws, we have Speed Racer, Zoot, Lufa, Fingerstyle, Schmickeldorf, Prepaid Lennon, and Adoga. So here we are, Permafrost. As there's the Denial offense moving across midfield. Bo Jigabels, Remix, and Mixed Trash. Knudsen set up way off to the side here. He should be able to see Prepaid Lennon coming in, but he's too busy trying to get Zoot, as Prepaid Lennon is going to swoop right underneath him. And Knudsen sees him last second coming down. He gets a shot off, but Veer is on the flagship, and he gets out. Oh, he got out, but he only had 40 health. My goodness, and Knudsen is going to finish him off with a snipe shot from across the way. What a shot. As that flag is dropped. Grab right there by Matten, but it looks like he got conked on the flag stand. The flag is out just past the V-pad. Matten is there. Remix looks like he might be able to try for a midfield grab. He does. Remix is going to pick this thing up. He's in a Pathfinder. Schmickeldorf poking him down to 261. Took a chain fire right there. Dropped him down to 109. Boom. There's the last shot from Schmickel. And it's way back behind the base. And that's not going to go anywhere for about 30 seconds, I believe. So we are going to go ahead and reset. Yes, ambulance is 110, which is the max in Battlefield 4. Yes. He's been using nothing but double XP, and then this whole week has been double XP as well. And I think he used 100% XP for like a whole day, and he's been playing nothing but. So yeah, he gained like 50 levels in less than a week. He plays too much. But over here on the Triumvirate side of things, don't really see Knudsen pushing up all the way. The O-Sniper, he looks like he's going to retreat now as Mixed Trash trying to come in for that clear. Remix there going after Schmickeldorf. As there's Matten on a route. Bone Jiggleville is coming out of the base to do a little clearing. Tossing some fractals on that flag. Speed Racer has a sliver. Absolute sliver. I'm curious. He's got 60 health. Bone Jiggleville gets it with a shotgun. That brute shotgun on the back. Figure Styles coming in. Misses the conk on Matten. He's out with his flag. 284 moving along. Spirit Racer is going to give chase as the sniper is not going to spawn in time to get a spot off. Oh, he's up. He's over. Not able to get a shot off. As here comes Matten back to his flag stand as Zoot is going to try to cut him off. And he gets the buddy block. And Remix is forced to punt this thing over to Rincewind. The punt is off. Zoot, here comes a crash and Triumvirate. Rincewind, they both overshoot it. And Adoga swoops in for that return. Beautiful set of events. Oh, what a body block by Zoot. MVP right there. That was a beautiful job by Zoot to get that body block. My goodness. Oh, 200% experience boots. You crazy motherfucker. Woo! So score is still tied 0-0. 21:45 here on map number 2. As I'm watching Zoot go through midfield, he's going to run right into Remix here in just a few seconds. As there's Remix, going to try to squeeze off a few shots, and Zoot's just going to keep going. But now he's going to run into Rincewind just over the top of the hill, and oh my goodness. Rincewind getting with one disc and about a second of chain gun. And Zoot said no thanks and just K's out, and we'll start over Lufa on a route, but I don't see any of the Triumvirate offense over on the Denial side of things. So, and yeah, Lufa is going to K out. So Triumvirate has to reset. That's going to pull them back a little bit. There's Matten on a route for Denial. Get a lock on him. Remix is there. Schmickeldorf has spotted Matten coming into the back now, trying to poke him in the butt. 10 health coming back. Schmickel needs one little shot. Boom. Shotgun shot right on the money. Remix is trying to come up to get Schmickel out of there, but not in time. Whoo! So Denial sitting pretty on their flag stand. There's no one over here. Remix is the only one for Denial over on the Triumvirate side of things. So he's going to be taken out easy peasy. So neither team able to really crack the defense of the other. And it's still 0-0 as we are passing the 5-minute mark here with 20 minutes to go. As we do here, Triumvirate coming down for this crash now. Adoga tossing some mortars on that flag stand. And he's going to go right into Veer's face and try to duel him out. But Rincewind there for the chain gun. And Veer with that shotgun. Here comes Zoot out the other side. Don't see a capper just yet. As looks like Lufa is. Oh, no, I lied. Prepaid then. Coming down on the other side. He was spotted. Veer getting into position. And gets the body block and kills himself while trying to land a shot. Matten has picked up that flag. But Schmickeldorf with the snipe. The flag goes down. Just past the V-pad once again. Remix is there, but no hope of a grab out of the field this time as Adoga and Schmickeldorf are in his face. He goes down, and Bojigabels gets cleaned up as well. So good job by the Triumvirate defense cleaning up house over on their side of things. So, yeah, neither team able to really get this flag moving. Oh, my goodness. So pull out and see what teams are doing here. Looks like Bojigabels, Remix, and Rincewood are moving cross midfield. Looks like Mixed Trash might be running double route. Yep, Mixed Trash is on a route now. And waiting to see Matten just leaving on his. So once again, Denial pulling out that dual cap once they couldn't. That single cap not working as Triumvirate right now. And let's see if that double cap will do its trick. As Remix is off to the side, dueling out Schmickeldorf here. As Zoot has picked up this thing for Triumvirate in a Raider, just moving along. Not entirely sure where he went with that one. Knutson just trying to poke him down. He's got 449. Here comes the chain gun fire from above as Zoot is going to hit that chain gun fire. He's going to try to put it off with a grenade. Rincewind is on this thing. He's going to get that return fairly easily. As here comes a clear for Denial as there's Matten coming down to his route now. Mixed Trash got taken out. Matten onto the flag stand. Figure Styles trying to come through for the body block, but he gets M8 out of the way. And Matten hit the inventory station, headed up straight up into the air. And he's going to get taken out. So that Triumvirate flag is secure for the meanwhile as well. As Matten's like, damn, you guys D-stack a lot. And it's not so much a D-stack, it's just when the offense dies, everybody gets back on D. When you die, you're on D. So Triumvirate able to clean up all the defense as Remix is heading through midfield. As Knutson still set up here, finally gets sniped out by Schmickeldorf. Way off to the side over here, Jesus. As both flags are now back at home. So let's see what both teams can do this time. Denial pulling that double cap as I see Mixed Trash and Matten leaving on their respected routes. As Remix is still there, going right up to Schmickel. As Figure Styles is trying to give him chase. Remix running into some grenades here from Schmickel. Schmickeldorf is just going to ski back down the hill. Mixed Trash is quite a ways away. Matten looks like he's about 10 seconds away. Coming down on the flag stand, there's Mixed Trash as well. Matten's going to get there first. Let's take a lock on him. Figure Styles is on that flag stand. The Hoff is down. Here comes Mixed Trash. Figure Styles is there. And Matten does pick it up, but the conk is out. And Mixed Trash almost got the pickup as it got conked, but Remix is going to pick it up now. And Mixed Trash is now going to pick it up. He's going to try to punt it off. Triumvirate, once again, the defense holds. It's still nothing. As we pass the 17-minute mark here. My goodness. As, yeah, indeedy, there's the strike. Remix in that thing. For Denial. And here comes Remix in that strike, tossing some bolts down on that flag stand. But that flag stand really offers Speed Racer a lot of places to hide from. A lot of places to hide from on that flag stand. So no dice there. Mixed Trash up in the air. Matten leaving on a route. He's about halfway as well. So we get a lock on Mixed Trash coming down into his route. Not sure if Schmickel has seen either of them. He has seen, no, he hasn't seen Matten. And he's not going to see Mixed Trash. And, oh, man, he's completely out of position. Mixed Trash coming into the other side. Clean grab by Mixed Trash. Nice clear. The Hoff went down at the last second. He's out clean. Mixed Trash moving away. The snipe from Schmickel is not going to happen. Prepaid Leninoff clean. In a light. Moving along. 820. But there's a shot from Knutson. Dropping it down to 240. Changa fire. Dropping him down to 59. There's the kill. Jigabos coming in for the return. Mixed Trash high up above his base. This might give Triumvirate enough time to crash on this thing. Adoga is on this flag stand, but he gets taken out. Sniped by Knutson. Remix now, and he runs over. Oh, my goodness. Remix runs over Figure Styles. And the first cap does go Denial 1-0. Yeah, Adoga and Zoot get killed midfield too much, so it feels like they de-stack more. Ouch. So Denial up 1-0 here. They took map 1, 4-2. And if they win, they will play the winner of Tau TXM. And whoever loses will play the loser of Tau TXM. This Remix still in that strike, doing work. As right now, Triumvirate just kind of all over the place. Zoot and Prepaid Lenin. Here's Zoot trying to go after Knutson, who's just sniping away at Prepaid Lenin. Prepaid Lenin goes down. That's awful. Bojigabels is going to be able to drop an inventory station right up here. He's going to hop into a jug. And here come those mortars. down onto that flag stand. Fingerstyles is on that thing, but my goodness, that mortar fire is right on the money. Here comes Madden out the front. Boom, he gets taken out by Speed Racer with the body block, but Bo Jigabel is able to take out Speed Racer, as here comes Mixed Trash. It looks like he did get sniped. He's onto the flag stand. He's able to toss the LD off to the side. He grabbed it with 11 health, but he gets sniped up by Schmickel. So the flag is down, but here comes Remix out of that strike, and he gets the flag grab. Let's see if that strike, what's going to happen to that strike. Looks like they're just going to leave it there, as Remix has this flag with that strike grab, moving through midfield now. Still looking good. Mixed Trash and Newt's in there, giving him some cover. Here comes Fingerstyles and Prepaid Lennon up and over the hill to offer some Chang on fire on Remix, but he's still moving a long way, a lot of health. 12-12, taking a couple snipes from Chang on fire, dropping it on to 534 now. Zoot there, 4 goes for the MA, but no, nice, he gets sniped. It falls short of the base. It's right there. Veer trying to get it. Bojingabels is going to pick it up. He's in a soldier, and not going to happen. Bojingabels gets the cap. It's now 2-0 in favor of Denial. That was a close on their crash. Really close on their crash. So Denial able to flex their muscles a little bit on this one, giving some breathing room. 2-0 with 13 minutes to go. As Remix getting a little repair work here from Veer on this flag stand. Hopping in that repair, giving him a repair, as I see the offense for Triumvirate starting to crash. Now, they better watch out. Adoga coming in, trying to land some conks on that thing, look like some grenades. And Lufa is coming in for some clear as well. Veer is going to get tossed off this flag stand. His inventory stations are down, so he's stuck in a technician. Here comes Prepaid Lennon onto the flag stand, but Veer gets him with a thumper. What a shot by Veer, able to get the kill on the capper. So no dice there, 2-0. Matten coming in for a grab for Denial. He's off. Takes a snipe, though, from Schmickel up to down to 241. There's another shot. Here comes a Shanghai fire. He's out of line of sight. Coming back to his base. He's back in line of sight. Schmickeldorf pokes him once, pokes him twice. The flag goes down, and it's going to land right in for Rincewind's lap. Mixed Trash going after it. Bo Jiggle Bells. Here comes the crash. Lufa with a conk. It's going to miss. Rincewind able to thrust up to the flag, and Denial takes the lead. 3-0 now. So Denial starting to run away with this thing. Triumvirate needs to answer quickly if they want to force a map 3. So 3-0, Denial in the lead here. As we're moving across, take a look what teams are doing. Looks like Denial has just sat out now. Remix, sorry. Still in that strike, doing work. As Zoot, Lufa, and Adoga moving across now. And Rincewind is actually in a bike. He was in a jug, in a bike, moving across. But he's going to stop and pop, take a few shots at Lufa, trying to... Oh, my goodness. Look at the defense coming out to help Knutson. Zoot and Lufa are all over him. And Knutson is going to go down, though. As there he finally goes down. He's trying to get a lock. There's Prepaid Lennon in the back, but he's going to run right into Mixed Trash. You saw Mixed Trash look off to the side, so not sure if Mixed Trash has been called, but I know Mixed Trash called out the other capper, but there's no clear coming out here for Denial. Speed Racer coming in. No, Speed Racer gets the butt block on Mixed Trash, but Madden coming in. He's able to get through 325, and he has cover from a Shrike now. Is moving along, 230 health, 320, sorry. Now he dropped it, so never mind what I just said. Remix going to pick it up out of the strike, and Madden's going to try to pick up that strike. He's kind of misses it there, but Fingerstyles and Adoga coming in for the crash, trying to cut him off. As here comes Remix onto this thing, and lots of Ching and fire now. Remix super high up in there. You got to be kidding me. Coming down onto it now. Look at all this chain gun fire. Zoot is not going to be there in time. It's a... No! The flag returned by Prepaid Lennon at the last second. Coming in for a cap. Oh, my God! I totally missed it. Holy shit! Oh, my goodness. Remix gets denied on the flag stand, and Triumvirate's crash comes through again. And one thing about all this crash, though, is that it really affects their offense's timing. You have to throw, your timing goes out the window and you never really quite recover. That's the mark of a good offense, is how fast you can recover after a crash. But my goodness. Yeah, it's 3-0. Yeah, he's a flag returned on the flags. I don't know. All I know is he died and the flag was returned. Oh, that was weird as shit. I'm watching the replay now. Oh, it was Adoga. Adoga got the return. I saw it. He was swooping in last second. Prepaid Lennon came in right before Remix, got the E-grab, and Adoga was coming in from behind and got the kill and got the return. So beautiful job right there. However, Mixed Trash is out with this thing, clean and very fast. 305. He's out of line of sight now. He's come back to his base. Prepaid Lennon is going to get this grab here. We do have a Shrike up, however, for Triumvirate, as Mixed Trash now getting some shots here. As here comes that Shrike. Zoot going to hop out of the Shrike. As Mixed Trash going to toss it off. It's going to land right in front of Matt, and Matt going after it. He's going to get bolted in the back. The conks miss. He passes it down the hill. As the Shrike is on this thing, here comes Lufa, and Lufa gets that return. Man, this is nuts. Whew, 3-1. My goodness, both gens are up. And that Shrike for Triumvirate is actually still up way over here off to the side. And Matten's going to take it out. So Adoga, Schmickeldorf, Zoot, and Prepaid Lennon heading out on offense. Looks like Speed Racer. Little D going around. As Lufa is leaving on a cap route. There's Prepaid Lennon coming into his now. Not a whole lot of clear on that flag stand. He was called out last second, but no dice. Zoot actually with the TK on the flag stand. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. There's Lufa. And let's see what they're going to do with this flag. Let's see if Lufa can do something with this thing. It's down. Rincewind is on it. No dice. Able to kick it out of the way of Lufa. And Lufa is going to have to K out and start over. And there's a grab by Matt now. Clean. Not clean. 100 health. And lots of Chinga fire. Schmickeldorf does get the kill. But once again, Remix following in that Shrike. Going to grab it out of the field. Lufa now giving chase. The conk almost hit him. And Remix is going to get the kill on Lufa. So here comes Fingerstyle, Zoot, and Adoga, and once again, Denial able to get this flag out, and Triumvirate can't get their offense in gear. Remix, beautiful escort from Denial, and Remix is going to cap this up, easy peasy. It's finally 4-0 in favor of Denial. Whew, Knutson coming in for a cap, because why not? And he's off the flag stand completely clean, 900 health. He does have some cover from this Shrike, and he's going to toss it off. Looks like the conk was made, but once again, Matten in the Shrike, no! Flies up and over the flag. Fingerstyles is on this thing, trying to get this return. He's going to miss it. Knutson's going to pick it up. Incoming grenade. The conk is out, but Matten gets the kill on Finger. The Shrike did go down, and Knutson is going to pick this thing up, but now they have three people escorting this thing. Matt and Bo Jingle Bells, Knutson, and Rincewind going after it. Now the toss-off does miss. Here comes Fingerstyles trying to go for the return. There's Prepaid Lennon going right up and over for a cap route. So he's probably going to be called out. Bo Jingle Bells has this thing for Denial. He's completely clean. There's Schmickeldorf. Here comes a crash from Triumvirate all over this thing. As Zoot trying to get him with some pistol shots. Bo Jingle Bells has a sliver. Chain gun fire coming in from Speed Racer. Schmickeldorf is still chasing, is still sniping out. Speed Racer, no. Matten gets the shotgun kill. Matten is still alive in all of this. And the flag goes down. He's going to toss it off to the bike, who gets dissed. Remix coming out of that thing. And Triumvirate able to get that return unless Mixed Trash can do something nuts. But no, Schmickeldorf denies him that. Prepaid Lennon is going to pick it up, but he got pretty much nowhere. And Fear is going to defend that thing out in the field. Woo! Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah, right now, Triumvirate needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat. They need 3 caps and a grab, and that's really hard to do with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go, especially when your opponent just happens to be Denial. Yeah, just like I said, the strike works sometimes, the strike doesn't work sometimes, and this time it's working. Because one of the things that they're doing differently that I've never seen any team do every single time is that the strike will pick up the I've seen it sometimes, but so far the strike has done it every single time, and that has been the complete difference right now. But Prepaid Lennon is off the flag stand with this thing for Triumvirate, moving away 273, looking good. But here comes Remix and that strike, trying to bring him down. Gets a bolt, get the disc off on the strike, but Prepaid Lennon's still going along. He's got reach on, so he could get run over. Remix is going to hop out of the strike and put all sorts of check fire on this thing. And the flag is down. It's going to hop up and over. Speed Racer is there, but Remix comes in, and it looks like he just kind of pancaked against the capper and gets that return as Denial tried for some Esports, tossing it up into the air. Not going to happen. So no dice there. So Triumvirate denied by Remix. And it's 4-0 in favor of Denial with 3 minutes to go. Yes, indeed. Pull back and get a lock on what's going around the map. Matten coming in. It's going to be a back route that... Speed Racer is on it in time, and boom. He's got... Whoa, that was weird. He died, but somehow his body went through the map and landed inside the second level there. Doga coming in for this crash onto the flag stand. Zoot is there. There's Prepaid Lennon in the back. And Lufa hitting that rock bounce coming onto that flag stand. Prepaid Lennon gets taken out. Here comes Lufa, and he's out 657 and moving along. Incoming disc, not able to take him out. Knutson out of position for the snipe. The first snipe misses, but the second snipe hits him, dropping down to 181. Here comes Lufa for the cap. Can they put them on the board? The strike misses. Flag stand. Bow! Triumvirate on the board with 2 minutes to go. Remix going hard in the paint. It's right immune. As that strike, Remix still doing work, going after Schmickel now. As here comes Matt and no dice. Remix is going to pull out of that strike. The Hoff was down. No, he gets body blocked by... Oh, that sucks. So the strike is still there, but everyone dies. And Lufa is going to steal that thing. And off he goes. So no dice for Denial there. 4-1. Matten coming in for a back grab. Looks like he's going to hit that rock, going about 300. There's the bounce. Landed a little bit wrong, but no one's on this flag stand, and Matten's going to go get away clean. 900 off, moving away. The stop from behind's not going to land, and Matten is moving away with this, saying, fine and dandy. Finger and Prepaid Lennon trying to chase as Lufa is in that strike, up and over. Here he comes, 50 seconds to go. Prepaid Lennon is there. Can he land? No, he gets taken up by Big Trash, and there's the cap, 5-1. And that wasn't the nail in the coffin. That's called putting the coffin into the ground. My goodness, this game is over. 5-1 in favor of Denial. As we're gonna try to get some folks in here for some interviews. I actually did not talk about golf today in this cast. So Ale will give you a rundown of the scores while we're going to move outside of game and start moving people in for interviews. Just waiting for it. If anyone comes. I just totally moved Alithia out of the casting channel. Whoops. All right. There we go.
Oh, there we go. I think I have to adjust some volumes here.
Howdy, Bojang Bells.
Hello.
How goes it?
It was good.
So map number 1 was pretty bombastic. Map number 2, not so much. You guys kind of walked away with that one. But I don't know if you can answer this more than the cappers can, but what caused you guys to start move into the double cap?
On which map? Or both of them?
Both maps, actually. You you were running Matt and his capper, and then about 10 minutes in, you started running double caps, and that's when this cap started to get out.
I don't know if like there was any one specific reason, like that just the way we were gonna run our plays or whatever. I guess you'd have to, I guess Remix kind of makes those calls as far as if like we're changing a strategy, but that was just kind of our plan from the get-go.
Gotcha. So
Start
Figure
off standard and
Styles.
Okay. Yeah.
Figure Styles joining us as well. What's up, buddy?
GG's, man. Like, really GG's. Great play all around.
Hello.
Likewise.
All right, and Matten coming in, and Knutson.
Knutson. What's up?
Whoa! No golf today. No golf today.
Titanic?
Titanic. No, didn't talk about that. Or did I? No, that was earlier. I don't remember anymore. All right. So right now we have Bojang Bells, Knutson, Figure Style, Matten, and Mixed Trash. What's up, fellas? Good games. Good games. Anything
Yeah,
you'd
good
like to start
games.
off by saying?
Fuck these stacks.
It's not technically a D stack.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just saw Adoga die a lot, and just people die early on in the runs. And,
And then
it's permafrost. It's kind of like you can't make it in time, even with an explosive nitron path of the middle thing. I don't know. It's tough. Especially when you have your sniper pushed up that far. You can really get a lot of damage done.
All I know is getting conked on sand all the time is fucking frustrating.
I hope that was mostly me, but I don't know. I can't.
I think
for sure.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Well, I'm usually bad at these.
That's okay.
But yeah, well, talk about what happened on Kata.
Yeah, that happened. I don't know, I guess
Pretty fun,
Kata, we were kind of honestly expecting, like, Kata to be the better map for us. So I guess, hats off to Triumvirate for they really improved from the last time we played them on Kata. Pretty intense. Like, what was it, like 15 minutes? It was just 1-to-1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes to go.
But yeah, you guys really pulled ahead towards the end there. You had, I think, the 2-cap differential was off strike grabs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I guess that's one,
It was in transition to standoffs that you got 2 caps with strike grabs, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, those were really close games. The big difference I felt, or it felt like, was just, Perma, you guys just were all around the better team. I think you guys had great clear. You obviously had great D. And you had map control with Knutson pushing really, really far out. He was sniping cappers starting to routes, and our offense didn't really know what to do with that because he was so far out. It required, it's a huge committal on a map that big. You can't really get to stand if you're gonna go force a sniper to kill out. And then you had a Remix just balling it up on Shrike, man. Like, he was just making plays all game long. Varieties, like, he just wasn't making shots. He was obviously Shrike grabbing. He was getting returns. He was oh man, the regrabs when like man would get out and he'd die to chain or sniper or whatever, and then he'd be there. And we didn't really have an answer to that because if you don't have a chase with lightweight already on top of that flag, it's gonna keep going.
Right.
So yeah, really well played by Remix, I gotta say. Nutson and Remix heroes of the day, in my eyes, for sure.
Thank you.
On both teams.
Anything to add about Catabatic?
I think our Hoff has gotten like so good recently, and Madden was like, Madden's Madden, so he can just kind of get around people. He has some kind of magic attribute, I guess. It's not explained by science exactly, but yeah, he last time we played, Speed was still like figuring out Jug Hoff and just going for mid airs most of the time, because I mean that's the awesome way to play, to go for those long range discs. But he's just making stop after stop today, and I was just shaking my head like, damn.
Yeah, he was really good.
Stuff. And yeah, I've got no excuses for our team why we lost. I think you guys were definitely the better team today. We didn't really have any technical issues like we've had in the last couple matches. So really good job, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, GG's, indeed.
GG's Pinger.
So, all right, let's go into what comes out of next week. So, Denial, you would playing the winner of Tau TXM, and knowing that, who do you hope wins? Who do you hope to face in the next round? TXM. Or
TXM.
Tau?
We hope to
That was
face
sincere.
whoever is the better team.
No, TXM. I
See,
don't
that's the
want
ambition.
warpy cappers. I don't want warpy cappers.
Fucking tasty.
Tasty number one in our hearts, though.
And over on the other side, Finger. Since you're the only one here. Who would you rather face, Tau or TXM?
I think I'm cool with playing either of them. I think TXM wants some revenge on us pretty badly at the moment. They've typed some pretty hostile comments in Reddit about it. So
Goddamn Reddit.
Well, they're pretty
do
good
they
at
have
that.
do they have to win or lose to play us? Lose.
They'd have to lose, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. Lower bracket. I don't know. I'm cool with either. I think it'd be fun to fight Tau, and it'd be fun to get back on TXM again. Both good teams.
All right. Well, I think that's really it. We'll give out a few shout outs and move on. Start with Bo Jigabells. They want me to call you something. I'm not going to do it.
What?
What?
Being a belly.
Is it something to do with nuggets?
No, it has to do with bellies.
Golly.
Bo Jigabells. Shout out. What do you got?
I guess I don't have any shoutouts. That's how cool I am. Or uncool.
No shout out to me.
No, not even
No
you.
shout
Not
out
even to
Melanie.
me.
Nope. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
To yourself.
I was gonna say, shout out to Freaky.
Yay!
I'll give you a shout out.
Yay! All right, Knudsen, what's up?
So, shout out to my bed.
Your bed?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going to be for the next 5 hours, so hours?
Yes.
What time is it over there?
6 o'clock. So yeah, in the morning.
Ooh.
You can wake up at the crack of noon.
Fine.
But I basically go to bed at this hour, so it's like no problem for me. It's more likely my back
Wake
at
up
the
at like
moment.
6 p.m.
Yeah, I wake up, then it's time to play again. So.
Lol. All right, Figure. What do you got?
Shout out to everyone still playing this game, man. Like, yeah. Tribes nerds. Woo!
Woo! Matten.
Shout out to you guys for casting. Shout out for Triumvirate for playing. Shout out to Demayo, Vertigo. And yeah, that's it.
All right, Mixed Trash.
Hey, more. I'm the best.
Is that it? I guess so. Ha! Wow, that was a fun group. Anyway, this is Freaky.
Oh, yeah. Great game, guys.
Denial takes it over Triumvirate in 2 maps. Thanks for watching, everybody.